I'm Angela Yee. Mano's here.
New Mano!
Yeah.
Oh, and my girl Koya is here.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, girl. All right. Well, let's get into some Yeetie. Now, let's talk about 310, baby. He was on Way Up, and he was talking about graduating from high school because he has the huge song, obviously, Soak City, that we played up here nonstop. But he did still have to graduate from high school. Here's what he had to say when he was here. What do you have to do to make sure that you graduate on time?
Keep my grades up and turn my work in and communicate with my teachers. I can't just disappear on the school, you know?
When is graduation?
In June.
Are you performing at graduation? Did they ask you to do anything special? Because it is a big deal.
It's a minute away. They haven't asked me. What we have to see. I might be in Australia.
All right, let's start on it. You don't want to, but you would want to be at your graduation.
No, I'm just talking. Talking.
All right, well, he did Rolling Loud, Coachella, the NBA Finals. I mean, he was on tour, but he still managed to graduate, and they actually have video of the moment that he was at graduation where the principal presented him with his platinum plaque for Soak City Do It at the same time. Here's what that sounded like.
It is with great pride that we present this plaque for a platinum single to Cameron Miller, a.k.a. 310, baby.
All right.
That is dope. I saw that on the way here. I think that was really,
What was
really
your
dope.
graduation like? Because I wasn't doing nothing.
I didn't make it.
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
What about you, Koya?
I thought that was so dope because the school could have been like a really big hater and not played it, right? They could have been
That's
like,
right.
this isn't like school appropriate. We're not doing it. But it's one thing for them to actually play the song and then presenting him with the plaque at one of the
Dope.
biggest moments. Like
That's right.
graduating is like what you look forward to, you
That's
know?
right.
Well, he has a new song out right now that has been picking up steam, too. So shout out to him for that. Rock your hips. All right. Now, Kanye West. You know, we always got to do some Kanye stories. We've seen lawsuits piling up. Now, here's another one. A former employee of his is saying that, you know, he forced him to shave off his locks. Benjamin Deshaun Provo. He was a former security guard at the Donda Academy, and he said that he was told that he had to shave them off, even though it was because of his Muslim faith that he had them. And he also said that Kanye would ridicule his black employees for their locks, even though, you know, it's their own decision,
So
their
did
own
he shave
choice.
them off?
Yeah, he was forced to cut his hair, and he said that Kanye also banned books by prominent black leaders, including Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr.
That's
So-
interesting.
It really is. He shaved them off and then he sued them later.
But there's a Crown Act. And does the
Yeah.
Crown Act not apply to men?
Well, and I also don't know how, you know, maybe it depends on how long ago this was.
Gotcha, okay.
But yeah, you're right. There is the Crown Act where they can't force you to do something to your hair.
Correct.
Right.
Because that's been a big issue.
Right. They can't do that. But why do it though? Is my thing.
I mean, why
You want your
Kanye-
job, you want to
Why-
keep your salary.
Man, listen.
You know, sometimes we have to understand people's circumstances too sometimes. Sometimes you cannot literally lose your job because you have to find something else to be able to pay your bills.
And a lot of times in those moments, you don't feel empowered enough to stand up for yourself.
Mano's like, I always
I really
feel.
don't feel.
We know you
I don't relate. I'm just.
Well, that's
yeah,
good.
I
All
just
right.
relate to that. I'm
Well,
just
that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar. I have one that I saw that was really interesting. The lead singer of the Four Tops is suing a hospital, and we'll tell you why. This is so weird to me. It's Way Up.